How we doing, YouTube? Steve here. Oh, just up here in Evansville. Just up here in Markham, doing my drop and hook and finishing my 30-minute break, and I had a few minutes here. So, you know what? I'll do a video real quick. What did I bet on today? I bet on something. Oh, I can't even remember. NBA game to go over the trailer just backed in next to me. I didn't roll my windows up and shut my truck off so it wouldn't be too noisy, and then the guy pulls in next to me. That's not very nice of him. But yeah, I did one bet on the NBA today. Brooklyn, Orlando, was it? Orlando, I think. Anyway, to go over the. They were at 213 was the over/under, and I took the over. It doesn't start till 7 or so. I'll turn it on, and maybe I'll try to get a middle where you go on a different book, and when they start scoring, and then bet the under as that goes up. The bet I did last, what did I bet that Saturday night? Sunday night? I think it was Saturday night. I did one of those, and I like to kind of do them at the beginning of the game before they start, when they're real low like that. And I can't remember who it was now. And oh my gosh, they used to come out shooting so poorly. I think by the time they finished, like I said, I was in the on the over at 209 or something. I think when it finished, it was like a 184 or 6 or some craziness. Oh, they just shot for terrible. And right from the beginning, the first quarter they didn't shoot well, and I thought, I just kind of waited. You know, I thought, they'll come back and shoot a little better. The next week, no, they didn't. They were terrible the whole game. And so I ended up lost that one, and. But my Shiba Inu's doing good. It's up a little bit. I got into some of that a little bit ago. And, of course, it pretty much just follows Bitcoin. It's back over 1,000 again. So I'm up about, I don't know how many percent, a little bit. I'm up a little bit on that. And so we'll ride that up a little bit. What else is going on in the markets? My charge point was up a little bit today. I think the market was off a little bit today, but my charge point was up. But my DraftKings is not. That may not have been a good play. I might have to get out of that. I was hoping for it to get back up to even before I got out. I think it's at. I got in it at 44.24 or something like that, and I think it's down to 42 something. So, I mean, it's only a couple bucks. I only bought 2 shares of it, so it's not like, I'm only going to lose. If I get out of it before then, it's only going to be a few dollars, so that's no big deal. Sometimes they go up and sometimes they do not. But if I kept it, I think that's going to be a pretty good one going into the future. But there's a big report coming out Thursday on inflation, and so that should move some numbers around. We'll kind of wait and see tomorrow what they're thinking is going to happen on that, and maybe I'll get out of that DraftKings and get something else, something that maybe has a good chance of moving. I guess that's all that's happening on that front. So far, the trucking week has been okay. Yesterday was a rigmarole. Took 4.5 hours to get loaded. Over 2 hours. They didn't. I don't know if they give me the wrong. Well, they obviously didn't give me the wrong pickup numbers, because that was the ones we ended up using at the end. But I don't know if this is going to work or not. This guy's getting right back in right next to me. This is not cool. We'll see how loud it is. I may have to redo this one. That's not too loud. I don't know. I'll finish this and then I'll check the sound. Maybe I won't even put this up. If it doesn't sound too bad, I will. But yeah, there's a truck that just backed in the trailer one over from me. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't get a. Oh, the guy said, I asked him what pickup numbers he wanted. I'd never been to this place before. It was really close to where I delivered at in Evansville. I asked him what what's your pickup number, and I asked, what would you like to start with, and then I won't give him 50 of them. I'll just give him the one he wants. And he told me I wanted to start with whatever it was, WM something or whatever he said. And I gave him one of those numbers that I had. And he said, goes low. Where's it going? I told him, and he kind of made a face. And then he walked a little ways away, and he's looking at his paperwork, and he says, where's it going? And I said again, he said, we don't go there. We've never went there. I said, that pickup number is no good. He said, the pickup number isn't any good, and we never go there. And I said, oh, that's no good. I said, well, I'll go out and call them and see what they say. And a long story short, they loaded it and I showed him I gave him my phone. He goes, got any other numbers? And I said, I showed him, because they had like, I don't want to say they had 50, but they had at least 8 different ones. And he looked through all of them. I give him, I said, my phone. I said, this is what I got. These are all the ones I got. And he's looking at, no, none of those are no good. And I said, oh no. I said, I'll go out and call him. And I almost left. I was mad. I almost left. Good thing I didn't. The reason why I didn't leave is because I didn't have anything to do, and I really didn't want to come home all the way empty, which I would have done because I was in a mood at that point. And I said, well, wait, make sure you get the tono. And then they said me, did you give him this number? And I was like, I gave them every number, and they said they don't even go there no matter what number you give them. I check with the broker again, and it's always wait. I'll check. Give me a few minutes. And about 2.5 hours later, this guy comes walking out. And he said, can I see those numbers again? And he's looking at my phone. And he's looking at his phone. He takes a picture. And he's looking at his. He says, yeah, back it into any open door you can find. So I'm like, what happened? And he's like, they didn't give me the. I don't know if he said I didn't give him the right number or they didn't give him the right number. I don't know. I wasn't going to be mad at him because I wasn't loaded yet. Because he almost said you didn't give. I wasn't sure if he said you didn't give me the right number, and I was like, I gave you every number I had, and he was the one that said it wasn't right. But at that point, you don't want to lose your marbles too bad on him. And he was all right, but it was not helpful really. I don't know if that's because he couldn't be or didn't want to be. But so at that point, yeah, so he pulls me in the door. Two hours. Guy's sliding his tandems right next to me. I'm doing this video. There's no way this is gonna work. Anyway, so yeah, 2 hours to get loaded, then so I was there 4.5 hours, and then I forgot to send in the bills with the times on them, so I won't get detention. It don't matter. It's not that much, but well, it's 9 minutes already. I spent most of the time agitated with these trucks parked next to me, but I got 27 minutes on my 30-minute break, so by the time I get out to the gate, it will be time to roll. So God bless everybody. We'll talk again soon.